Hello, it's Ryan from 2minutetennis.net, and in this video, I'm going to show you what you should be practicing at home to improve your serve, forehand, and backhand. So on the serve, 4 simple ideas. Turn, toss, salute, spin. Turn, toss, salute, spin. So the turn is at the beginning, where you turn away from your target. Think of a baseball pitcher turning away from the target and then pitching toward the catcher. Same idea. You want to coil so you can uncoil into the serve. Now, some pros reverse the 2 ideas at the beginning, which is not wrong, but it's not what I'm teaching you. What I'm teaching you is turn and then toss. What a lot of pros do is toss and then turn. Typically, when you toss first, you have to toss higher, which I'm not a big fan of because it gives you more time to swing, which actually doesn't encourage a fast swing. So I would actually recommend that you do it the reverse, where you turn first, then do the toss, and then you're ready to swing. So turn, toss, salute, spin. So the first movement is turn, then toss, and now we're going to salute. Now the saluting motion is knocking off the birthday hat. So if you could go out to the store and put on a birthday hat. I'm doing this in my neighborhood in front of my neighbors. They're used to it now, so they don't even, oh, there's the crazy tennis coach wearing the birthday hat. But it's turn, toss, and then salute, which is nothing but knocking off the party hat, get you away from the waiter's tray, and then spin. When you hit, where is that? Here it is. When you hit a serve, I don't want you to think flat serve. I want you to think spin, side spin. So I want you to swing up if you're right-handed, swing up to the right as you're hitting and get the ball to rotate. Oh, there we go. A couple fuzzies on there. So there you go. You want to swing up to the right as you're hitting, getting that ball to rotate. You want to think of like making it rotate like the earth. And that would be a nice, consistent slice serve. So you can just, in your driveway, as I'm doing here, just think turn, toss, salute, and then spin. And one key point here is when you spin the serve, don't swing towards your target, because if you swing towards your target, the ball's going to go way to the side. So if you want the ball, let's say, to go to your neighbor's front yard, you want to swing actually to the right, and that spin gets the ball to rotate, but it gets the ball to actually go towards your target. So that's the first idea: turn, toss, salute, spin. When it comes to your forehand, I want you to think of 2, 1, 2. It's the number of hands that are on the racket through the stroke. So you're going to take your racket back by rotating your body, and both hands are on the racket. And then, so it's 2, right? And then you're going to hit with 1, and when you hit the ball with 1, you want your non-hitting hand above contact, so make sure that your non-hitting hand isn't down. You always want your non-hitting hand higher than contact. It makes sure that you're rotating your hips. And then 2 is finishing high with both hands. So it's 2, 1, 2. So you take the racket back with 2 hands, hit with 1, but you finish with 2 hands. On the one-handed backhand, it's a little different. On the one-handed backhand, it's 2, 2, 1. See, the one-handed backhand is two-handed for a much longer period of time than people realize. The take back is two-handed, but so is the drop. You want to drop below contact with the strings closed because of the grip change on the backhand. Both hands are on the racket during the drop. Then just before you hit, then your hands go apart. So it's take the racket back with 2 hands, drop with 2 hands, then separate your hands to hit. So it's 2, 2, 1. Now, obviously on the two-handed backhand, if we were to use a number system, it would be 2, 2, 2. So I'm going to give you something a little different. A lot of players, when they hit a two-handed backhand, they do bicep curls as they hit the ball. In the comment section of videos I've made where the pros are hitting two-handed backhands, and I show like Novak Djokovic, for instance, players often remark in the comments how much up Novak goes. So Novak goes up with his arms, and he's not bending his elbows, and that's exactly right, and it's what I want you to do. So when you practice on your Topspin Pro, I am an affiliate, you got to get one of these things. These things are amazing. You can even take off the arm. That's another one that I have, and I can take off the arm and show like spin and top spin and side spin. It's just awesome. It's such an awesome product. But one of the things I want you to practice at home is going really high when you're done and swinging from your shoulders, not your elbow. So don't do bicep curls, but lift the shoulders as you're hitting. That'll give you the spin that you want. It'll give you the lift, give you the consistency, keeping the ball away from the net. So let me demonstrate those for you, and I'll kind of pair some shots together for you, just so that you can see it in live action. So get yourself a Topspin Pro. This thing is an amazing product. Again, you can check out my affiliate link in the description below. But work on the turn, toss, salute, and side spin motion on the serve. Work on the 2-1-2 movement on the forehand. Work on the two-handed backhand, going up with your shoulders, not your elbows, but swing up with your shoulders, exposing your armpits to your opponents, just like Novak Djokovic. And on your one-hander, don't think of it as a one-handed backhand. Think of it as a two-handed backhand on the way back, a two-handed backhand at the drop, and that's when you then let go and hit your one-hander. You work on those ideas in your driveway on your serve, forehand, and backhand, and there is no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2minutetennis.net. You got this.